If you're looking for the cheapest and most reliable Madden 22 coins on the market, check out my sponsor, MMOEXPR.com. Links are in the description, and use code JEDI at checkout for 5% off. Alrighty, hey there guys, Adrian Costa here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video. So in this video, guys, let's go over the other LTD that is going to be in the game impacts today for the regular Thursday LTDs, and then we have everything we need to know apart from the last player when it comes to the Backyard Ballers. The person that is going to be getting the final item will be revealing his card this evening. Now, not a lot of speculation is going out that it is going to be what's his name, Micah Parsons. There even is like an official card out there and everything. So I will definitely tweet out my thoughts on it. If you guys heard a little bit of a thud there or whatnot, I apologize. My cat decided to jump off the computer desk onto the chair beside me. But he will tweet it out tonight, which a lot of people are speculating it is going to be Micah Parsons. And if that is the case, then, well, I mean, it is Micah Parsons. So, anyhow, let's move on. Let's just talk about the cards. So first off, we got Creed Humphrey here, 99 strength, 99 pass block power, finesse, I mean. You know, endgame offensive lineman, really nothing to say about it. He's just an endgame lineman, so it is what it is. Now let's go over the actual cards themselves, make sure I got, yeah, okay, perfect. So I'm on the very last one. So the first one is Aaron Donald. Now these cards it is at a completely out of position promo for number one, and number two, each card will come with baked on abilities. And some cards will be able to get a third ability slot because if they meet the qualifications. Obviously, to get 3 abilities, you need to be a 90 overall. So if you have a 90 overall for your abilities, for your team, for your player, you will be able to get a third ability to add to your player. And it's going to be archetype dependent. So if you have a 90 overall free safety zone free safety, you'll obviously get the ability to have a a third ability bucket for his zone free safety. But Aaron Donald here, these are set cards. It is what it is. He's okay. It is what it is with that, Aaron Donald. Then we have Kenny Clark, right tackle for the Packers. This is just a mid card, whatever. It is what it is. These small cards, these small cards are not meant to be used, right? They're meant to be exchanged for sets. Obviously, you're not going to be using these cards for the most part. Like Grover Stewart, like maybe a Colts teams might use these. By the way, EA was generous enough to confirm for me that all the Backyard Ballers will get their team chemistry they previously played for. So, for example, Jimmy Graham, by the way, spoilers, will be Packers, Saints, Seahawks, or Bears team chemistry. So they were generous enough to confirm that for me. So thank you, EA, Madden NFL Direct, for confirming that. So you will be able to get Colts cam on Grover Stewart. Next we have also Panini Swell, tip drill and edge threat, it is what it is, 91 speed, 91 finesse move. Kicker Vince Wilfork, 92 kick power, nothing really to explain there. Tight end Tim Tebow. So one thing also to note about these Backyard Ballers chemistry is it works the same as team chems, but the only difference is you can have the potential to get +3 for those specific attributes. So for example, if you put Backyard Ballers, if you have a good amount of Backyard Ballers cam and you are fortunate enough to get 50 out of 50 Jaguars, you can get a total of +5 speed on your card, which on this team Tebow will be 98 speed. That's pretty good for a budget tight end, but you obviously have to fill out the Backyard Ballers cam, which I think is going to cost a lot, and then you're going to have to fill out the Jaguars cam or the Broncos cam because he did play for the Broncos too. But anyways, so we got Vernon Butler Jr. for the Panthers. Vernon Butler Jr. Obviously only gets identifier for 1 AP. Patrick Ricard here, 89 overall, under pressure and inside stuff both for 1 AP. Great card. Especially the inside stuff for 1 AP, I think is very, very nice. The block shed is not the best, but can be a little better, but I do like it. Then we move on to a 93 mark, Andrew Thomas, 89 speed, 88 speed, 87 short route, and 94 run block. Not terrible, not the best though by any means. Sean Taylor, now this card is actually pretty good. 94 finesse move, 94 speed, 93 acceleration, 94 block shed, and then, probably is going to have really good coverage stats as well if it's going to have Lurker for 1 AP on this card. But 96 speed on a Washington themed team, which means 97, 98 speed potentially, and then with the backyard ballers chem, you can get a 99 speed outside linebacker Sean Taylor. So that is pretty dope. Then we have cornerback Robert Hunt. This card is straight up not very good, but again, it's a low card. It's a 91 overall. It's not meant to be utilized because like that. So, but Robert Hunt, 89 speed, not the best. Then we have wide receiver Richard Sherman for the Seahawks and Niners and the Buccaneers. Now, this wide receiver Richard Sherman, I'm not gonna lie, I might pick this up probably just to do a gameplay. Probably won't stay on the team, or if he does, it'll be just for his chems. But I do like this Richard Sherman. I think he's pretty solid as just a speed guy, like a deep threat wide receiver. Then we have for the champions, the first one they revealed is Jimmy Graham. So he obviously gets ×2 backyard ballers chem. Gets acrobat and pick artist for 1 AP. By the way, majority of these abilities are going to be 1 AP. There are some exceptions. But Jimmy Graham, 95 speed, 94 excel, 94 man, 97 zone, 96 hit power, 97 pursuit. This Jimmy Graham, I actually am very excited to be using this Jimmy Graham. I will be doing a gameplay on this Jimmy Graham tomorrow, just because it is a Seahawks player, and I am going to do Seahawks team gameplays, because that is what I do. So, but Jimmy Graham, I love this card, especially because of his size. Now, the solo NCAT card that you get is Stephon Gilmore, quarterback, 93 speed, 90 short, 89 min, 91 deep, 93 under pressure. And he also does get ×2 grid backyard ballers chem. So, you could add him to your team and you can get the ×2 chem for Stephon Gilmore for that card. Then we have Tyreek Hill, who is a 95 backyard ballers card. Now, originally, earlier in the year, around the time that they were releasing his card, he said he wanted to be a middle linebacker or a left guard. Well, I mean, now Tyreek Hill has a middle linebacker item. So, Tyreek Hill, this card, 97 speed, 97 zone, but he is 5 foot, 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". I actually just do not remember how tall Tyreek Hill is. But yeah, that's Tyreek Hill, his middle linebacker card. Then we have Joe Mixon for another 94. 94 speed, 94 play action, gets pass lead elite and dashing deadeye for 3 AP. They actually dropped pass lead elite down to 2 AP, which does suck. Solo challenges, you got your paint, which is going to be a new currency. Then you have your egg cat, which is the Stephon Gilmore. Then for the LTD, they revealed it's going to be Ricky Williams. This card, 96 speed, 97 route, 97 mid and deep route running, 94 short. Gets route tech. I don't think they said how much the abilities are going to cost for this card, but I would assume it's route tech for 1 AP and bruiser for 1 AP. But I would think route tech might be 2 AP because it's just that good of an ability. So, but moving on to the objectives, you have backyard baller sets, pass for 2,500 yards, get 4,000 yards on offense, yada yada yada. You got your regular objectives here, more milestones and stuff like that. Important thing to note here, guys, it is going to be a 4-part promo. There's going to be a release this Friday, then Tuesday, then next Friday, then next Tuesday. So the Tuesday after that. So it's going to be a 4-part promo, which I'm actually excited for. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually very excited for this. I'll give my complete thoughts when we get there. So, but for the exchanges, you have to exchange a 95, a 94, and 2 93 backyard ballers to get one of these. And then you get those all NCAT back with your choice. So there is that. The regular exchanges, you can, here are the regular exchanges, all of that stuff. The sets. Here are the rest of the objectives. 10 solo battle or head-to-head games. Force 40 fumbles, rush for 2,000 yards, win 25 games while getting a rushing touchdown in each game. House rules, they have, they just basically have it to where it's just paint. So you win a bunch of house rules games. You get the new currency, which I don't necessarily know if it's going to be that impactful or not. I don't know. They didn't show any store offers or anything we could do with the paint currency. But here are some of the other lower half exchanges. But with that, guys, that is going to do it for the promo. Like I said, this is a 1 part of 4 promo. And my overall thoughts on this, I am actually excited for this promo. I actually do think this promo is very, very good. Even though it is out of position, there is a lot of there are some good cards that I think a lot of people will want to pick up, like this Jimmy Graham, for example. Let me just scroll through a little bit. That Ricky Williams LTD is going to be very sought after, even though a lot of people are not thrilled that we have another Ricky Williams LTD. But, I mean, it's still going to be sought after because of the fucking LTD. Like, you know, it is what it is. This Joe Mixon could see some people, I could see some people using. Tyreek Hill could be a nice meme card. What's another one that I think people will probably use? There was one more that Sean Taylor. You know, this Sean Taylor, I think a lot of people are gonna want to use because it's Sean Taylor. So, you know, but overall, I'm looking forward to this promo tomorrow. I think it's gonna be a fantastic promo. Like I said earlier, the player that will be getting the last item for the promo, like the last piece, like champion, basically, they will reveal their item tonight. Now, we don't know what it is, but we're assuming it's Micah Parsons. But that's going to do it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Actually, just real quick, I'm going to rant a little bit because didn't want to. I wanted to keep this to myself. But this promo, in my opinion, really just shows to me the hypocrisy of this community some days. Now, don't get me wrong, I love this community. I think it's it's one of the reasons I stuck around, because I love the community. I think this community is a lot more tolerable and a lot more enjoyable to be in than a lot of gaming communities, MEA 2K. But this promo, in my opinion, has really shown the hypocrisy of this community. Now, if you don't like the promo just because you're just not a fan of out of position cards, cool, that's fine. But don't sit there and complain that the promos are the exact same thing every single fucking year, and then turn around and get pissed off when they innovate like this, because this is innovation. This is different. Obviously, I don't think we've ever had a complete out-of-position promo. We've had some out-of-position cards for Christmas, absolutely. But a whole promo dedicated to out-of-position cards, I don't think we've ever seen before. And the fact that there are people that are upset over this, in my opinion, that's a little bit sad. Like, come on, guys. I get it. Some of these cards aren't going to be usable. This Jimmy Graham is probably the best card in the promo so far. But Sean Taylor is going to be very sought after and used. You know, some Giants fans might use this Andrew Thomas. Might. Not going to say he will. They will. Stephon Gilmore is a great budget option. Tyreek Hill could see a little bit of usage. I don't think he will. But, you know, some Chiefs fans might use him. And then the Ricky Williams LTD, a lot of people are going to want to use as well. So overall, I just don't understand the problem with this promo. I think it's just because of the fact that people didn't get their team teams or their favorite players, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the promo in the comment section below. I personally love this promo. I am excited for this promo tomorrow. But until then, guys, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.